Hey everybody, welcome to the Mark Parham podcast. You can follow me online by typing in Mark Parham on YouTube, and then I'm Mark Parham on Rumble, and then also you can follow me on Spotify by typing in Mark Parham podcast. So again, I was scrolling on Twitter, and I see a post, and it's basically about the Senate in California. You have two people that are campaigning, Steve Garvey, and then another man is Adam Schiff, and Steve Garvey, from what I know, he was a baseball player that's well loved in California. He was a star in California. And Adam Schiff, I mean, we all know about Adam Schiff. He's very corrupt. I mean, he had a lot of stuff to say about Donald Trump and Republicans, and, he's just a mess. And so I would say to anybody in California, and I don't live in California, but if you live in California, please vote for some Republicans. Like, you don't always have to vote for Democrats every year. And I think that's one of the problems in California. I think California is just like Democrat, 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 Democrat all the time. And a lot of these Democrats are weak on crime. They're not doing anything as far as bringing businesses to the communities. They're just all over the place. And so I think Steve Garvey, I think that he would be perfect for California. People like him. He knows, how to work with people, and it's something different. If California is ever going to make a positive change, like, you can't have one group of people leading California for decades. And if you look at California, it's just like, again, why keep on voting for people that aren't doing anything for the state? Look at Gavin Newsom. I think that California would have done much better under a Republican than someone like Gavin Newsom. Because under Gavin Newsom, you're going to get high taxes. You're going to get somebody weak on crime. Somebody wants all this reform. Like, California doesn't need reform right now. They need somebody to say, you know what, we need to come in here. We need to, lock people up who are committing crime. We need to, have people that are, know a little bit about business and making jobs come to the communities and stuff like that. And the Democrats, they're not interested in that. All of these Democrats in California, they want control. They want everybody to, agree with them on everything. And society doesn't work like that. And so if I were a voter in California, I would vote for Steve Garvey. I think anything is better than Adam Schiff. I think golden retriever, one of those dogs is better than Adam Schiff. I mean, Adam Schiff has been corrupt, and I don't even know why anybody would support him. Like, for I think the last time I was looking at the polling numbers and things like that, the data, for Adam Schiff to even be a consideration it's beyond me. And I mean, we've seen this guy on CNN. We've seen how he's talked about Trump and how corrupt he's been. And I don't know why anybody in California would support him. It doesn't surprise me, but try something new. And it's the same thing, not just in California, but all over the country. Some of these states and cities and towns have been controlled by Democrats for decades. And then people sit back and say, oh, well, things seem like they're getting worse. No, because you keep on putting in the same type of politician. You look at, some of the places in New York, some of the cities keep on putting the same people.